Jerusalem. When an angel cries, Jerusalem.
I just thought of something.
Tell
Is
me.
it like the story The Road Not Taken, but a rock version, where instead now there are roads, but the difference is that the many paths are on the same road. Now, do you go back, do you go ahead, and also at the same time the road has got lots of interesting things. I mean, the poet in the story is saying as far as Robert Frost is saying that as far it looks, there's leaves and whatnot, and there's autumn trees and everything. But here instead, to see as far it looks, there's angels crying, there's thousands of eyes and souls and whatnot, and blind people leading a blind. What sort of highway is this?
Yeah, it's a highway to Jerusalem.
Yeah, I guess he either goes ahead or he goes back. That's his choice now.
Yeah.
So it's more like which way to go.
Which road to take?
It's such a peculiar song, only all about highways and where to go and where not to go.
Peculiar is the right word.
And I don't know why blind people are on this highway.
Blind people leading the blind. No, that was metaphor.
Yeah.
You understand metaphor, right?
Yes, but what does that mean exactly?
That means that those who don't even know, they are the ones who are leading others, right?
Oh.
So sometimes they don't know that they don't know, and they think
But
they
at
know.
the same time, 1,000 eyes are staring.
Yeah, I wonder where are those 1,000 eyes coming from. But it was a lot more cryptic than we would have liked it to be, and a lot less.
And a road not taken also.
Substantial.
So this is like a rock road not taken.
A rock road not taken. Max is referring to Robert Frost's poem. Sorry.
Yeah. Poem.
That is the road not taken, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I hope you guys are following us on that one. So Jerusalem, I don't know whether everything goes wrong. The main line is where will you turn if it all goes wrong?
Maybe I
On the
forgot.
run.
Maybe it's related to about crusades and all that. I mean, when Kingdom of Heaven was all crusades and crusaders going back and forth from Europe and Jerusalem.
Right.
So.
Oh, okay. Enlighten me.
Yeah, so these crusaders, they used to go by land or sea. It was like a super long journey, but when they reached it, it's like a different world over here.
Okay.
I mean, when they used to reach, they used to see basically like a Middle Eastern kind of place, a rich place and all that. For them, it was like the pilgrimage site for Christians at the time.
Right, and then hence
so
it
these
is
crusaders used to come and they used to fight off the invaders who were invading.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it does have something, yeah.
So maybe it's about crusaders going on the road, but it seems like things are going wrong and maybe it's time to turn back.
Look what he says, the highway is screaming, calling out your name, cause every road that you travel on, there is a price to pay. 1,000 eyes are staring, but the blind still lead the blind. Where will you run if it all goes wrong? And you're on the run, Jerusalem.
And maybe it's a reference to crusaders. You say you walk to the valley, you say you see the signs echoes, call for a distant age. So maybe he's a traveler from somewhere far off in Europe.
Or is it in your mind when 1,000 souls rise from the sea holding up the sun and angels cry and an angel cries, beware your eyes. It could be the end of it all. Where will you run when it all goes wrong? Where will you go, Jerusalem? Where will you go? So maybe it has the historic reference to it, and like what you're saying, it makes more sense to me than they actually wrote it. I wish they had written it better.
I don't think they must have really thought that their song meant. I think that what I'm saying is just speculation. They might not have known what the heck they wrote, but a very good meaning, a very scholarly meaning. I bet that most rock stars and all these performers don't have much knowledge about anything. They're pretty oblivious to history and all that.
So they try to be aware.
So I think it's by mistake, if anything, that it has anything to do with crusades and history.
They try to make sense, not like that. They do some research, but their primary focus is to create music, good music. And if something fits, good lyrics fit, then it's good enough.
It's just speculation.
But they are no Robert Frost. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you're expecting that kind of finesse from their writing, of course, Anthony Army is not gonna match that level.
So he's just a guitarist.
And the songwriter, at least the attribution is given over here to him. For me, Jerusalem, I was expecting, because Jerusalem is a very popular name and revered by many. millions and millions. So I was expecting something really amazing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Black Sabbath did not deliver that. At least on this album,
Yeah.
for this title. If you take a title like that, I'm seeing song titles being more apt for this album than the title of the album itself.
Yeah.
Jerusalem is a great title, but then you have to do justice to it. And the
Yeah.
God of justice, the lawmaker, Tia, is definitely not happy with it.
Yeah.
You think he would be happy?
And it's hard to say.
It's hard to say. Okay, we can't place ourselves in his place. Let's move on to the next song and find out what that is going to be about.
Yes.
And the next one says the Sabbath Stone. Okay.
Oh.
I need to do some research. I need to read up about Sabbath itself. Yeah, because listening to Black Sabbath and so much Sabbath reference that I don't know about. So I should find out more. Let's get started.
Fire and water, wind and rain, wings that carry heaven.
be amazing by the end of it. What do you have to say, Max?
Well, I'm not sure what absolutely any meaning if it has any.
What about the music?
Music was top grade.
Oh. So let's talk about what was top grade first.
Well, you can say Tony Army is really got his guitar to the highest level of music he can bring.
I like the drums as
Every
well.
song he is in, he always plays the best he can. It's just that you tend to feel that he doesn't give enough. There's always like that lingering feeling that he's not played enough of the guitar. You always want more of it. And you also, it went better if it was actually satisfying when he played a lot of guitar. You feel like he should play the guitar alone without any sort of help.
Right.
And
You
so-
like him so much.
Yes, he's got very good skill.
Oh.
Maybe he should have switched to King Diamond then. Then
You
King
like
Diamond
King
would
Diamond over Black Sabbath. I know that.
Well, King Diamond, no one can come close.
Well, King Diamond, no one can come to.
And the kind of horror stories they make really can give chills to someone.
Yeah, you don't get this kind of honesty on any other channel. Trust me, you don't.
You see, even though they're attempting to make all these lyrics, it's not
Yeah.
it's sending chills down anyone's spine. It's not scary at all.
Yeah.
They're trying to act like they're doing in dark stuff over here, satanic things, scary things. It just doesn't give the same thing. You don't
It
feel.
doesn't give the same feel. Yes.
You don't feel a dark presence in your room after listening to it. You don't feel like there is something is come in the house. The King Diamond, you feel that something is coming.
I like that. I definitely like that.
Even though they're saying the Sabbath stones, fire, water, wind, and rain.
This God is evil. This God is evil.
Wings will carry out in wars, possessions, endless tears. True to
Yeah.
last stolen all the years. World don't slowly, sun don't shine. Looks like some strange events are going on. Maybe Tia is one who holds the Sabbath stones, maybe. And maybe Tia is the one who's caused so much harm to everyone.
Truth and knowledge stolen all their years.
Yes.
World turns slowly, sun don't shine.
And
Oh my
one-
God, what is happening? Silence stills the air and kills the chime. Words are poison. Poison bleeds. Passion
Passion
bleeds.
bleeds.
2,000 years on earth has shown.
Maybe there's a
sown
biblical
the
reference
seeds.
here.
The time of dreams has turned. The night is gone and light shines on. Oh, there's a lot happening.
Well,
here.
maybe it has something to do with a biblical event in which the sun stood for few days is still,
Oh, okay.
and the darkness never came for few days.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. It was days and days for many days. I like the start of it, the way he says fire, water, wind and rain, and then the drums. Du-du-du-dum. This is the most dramatic song so far on the
Yes.
album, right? So it was the vocalist and the
Yeah.
drummer both had to be in amazing chemistry and collaboration to be pulling this off. One would sing, one would play, and the one would sing and one would play, and they both were, in sync with each other. It started with that, then in the middle it just went on and on and on, and I kept thinking, okay, sorry, his name is Tony Martin, right? The vocalist. Yeah. So I said Tony Martin is okay. Do I like him a lot? I mean, he's doing the best that he can,
Yeah.
no doubt about it. But is he the Black Sabbath kind or somebody who can pull off the whole thing? I doubt. So far, I doubt.
Maybe if Ozzy Osbourne was there, he would send chills down your run.
We are we are missing that character in the vocalist, and that character. is
Even though
missing.
his voice is not quite scary, really, and it's actually
He's
very
just
light.
got that antiques up his sleeves.
It's not very
Right?
strong, really, his voice, and it doesn't sound scary, really. For rock, he sounds like he's trying to lullaby everyone to sleep, but for some reason, it feels like there's a silent scream coming out of him.
Yeah. Okay. Then the song definitely musically it was
Yes.
super rich, super rich. It had that big bang start to it. Then it goes a little bit into a ballad sort of a thing with music changing and music, becoming better. Literally by minutes, the music keeps changing and getting better. And then by the end of it, I don't know who put in the idea, who composed this song, but this was amazingly done. I don't know about the lyrics of the song. If they had better lyrics for it, something that most common people could relate to, because the Sabbath stone or something like this,
Maybe
we don't really understand much and we don't really connect to it on a daily basis.
maybe
It is
people
simplified.
who understand whatever all this means, maybe people who have understand and Mataji to speak, maybe something
Yeah, but then
satanic.
they are not sitting. They are not sitting and listening to rock music. This was amazing.
I know
rock and
many
roll.
people wouldn't North Satanism or North Mataji, whatever Mataji is going on. Honestly, I don't know any of this right now.
Yeah, you don't.
The Sabbath stones or whatever evil god is here in 2000 years, I don't think it is any known popular reference.
Wow, Max is blunt, and you get only on Cafe Noma this kind of bluntness, this kind of honesty, openness. You
Yeah.
find rare on YouTube, especially among reactors. He's the one of those kind. So my selection has been right,
Yes.
featuring him on with me on this channel. Anyway, so I like the end of this song. I love the way they went again dramatic, and then the vocalist
Yes.
and then the drummer.
Good.
I like the vocalist, but then I'm in two minds. Sometimes your standards are so high for a certain band that you are trying your best to accept what is happening,
Yes.
but then you're still looking for something more kind of a thing. This entire album has been requested by our patron, a national acrobat, aka Marco. Thank you, Marco, for this album. We are enjoying it. It has been mixed. We like sharing this experience with each other, whether we like a song, we don't like a song, but it's amazing experience for me and Max. Anyway, it's precious. Precious for us to explore, to try to discuss, to try to have a conversation, to try to understand where are we and what are we trying to understand at our different levels, which makes it even better. So thank you for making this possible. And let's move on to the remaining songs on this album. Thank you.